Have you ever wondered about the darkest corners of spirituality where faith intertwines with the macabre? Picture this, a sect deeply rooted in Hinduism, yet shrouded in controversy and mystery. The Aghori, an ancient, enigmatic branch of Hinduism that stands apart for its unconventional practices. Their rituals, a unique blend of the sacred and the grotesque, have often made headlines, fueling intrigue and horror in equal measure. This sect's practices have even been linked to allegations of cannibalism, catapulting them further into the limelight of sensational news stories. Imagine a teacher and a student, believed to be followers of this sect, accused of exhuming a teenager's freshly buried corpse. The severed head, the half-eaten body, and the belief that such an act would grant them supernatural powers. Such tales of the Aghori sect might seem like fodder for a horror movie plot, but they are part of a reality that many of us struggle to comprehend. Join us as we delve deep into the heart of the Aghori sect, a world shrouded in mystery and controversy. To understand the Aghori, we must first journey back to the dawn of their existence. Tracing their roots, we find them intertwined with the ancient Kapalika order, a group renowned for their extreme rituals and practices in the service of Lord Shiva. It was from this order that the Aghori sect, as we know it today, began to take shape. The Aghori's divergence from mainstream Hinduism didn't occur overnight. It was a gradual process, fueled by a desire to break away from societal norms and conventional religious practices. They sought a path less traveled, a path leading towards liberation or moksha, but by means that were considered extreme and even taboo by many. Their beliefs, while rooted in Hindu philosophy, took on a radical approach. They embraced the concept of non-dualism, rejecting the conventional distinctions between pure and impure, good and evil. For them, all is one, and one is all. They see divinity in everything, even in what society deems unclean or unholy. It's essential to note that the Aghori's practices and philosophies are not a rejection of Hinduism, but rather an intense and unique interpretation of its principles. They believe in the transcendence of the physical body to reach a state of heightened awareness and ultimate unity with the divine. Their practices, though shocking to some, are a means to this spiritual end. The Aghori's embrace of taboos, their rejection of societal norms, and their intense devotion to Lord Shiva have led to their notoriety. Yet, it's crucial to remember that their unconventional practices are deeply rooted in their spiritual beliefs and are not meant for shock value alone. From these ancient foundations, the Aghori sect was born, a branch of Hinduism that would challenge societal norms and cause controversy in equal measure. The Aghori are infamous for their unconventional and shocking practices. To the unacquainted, the practices of the Aghori sect can indeed seem macabre and disturbing. They are known to engage in rituals that most would find unthinkable, often involving the deceased. This includes alleged cannibalism, necromancy, and other unique rituals. The alleged cannibalistic practices of the Aghori are perhaps the most shocking. They are said to consume the flesh of the dead, a practice they believe grants them spiritual enlightenment and supernatural powers. This is not a practice born out of a morbid fascination with death, but rather a deep-seated belief in the transcendence of life and death. For the Aghori, consuming the flesh of the deceased is a means of confronting and accepting the most feared aspects of human existence. In addition to cannibalism, the Aghori are also known to practice necromancy, the purported ability to communicate with the dead. By performing rituals at burial grounds and cremation sites, the Aghori believe they can tap into the spiritual realm and gain insight from the souls of the departed. Finally, the Aghori partake in unique rituals that often involve smearing themselves with cremation ashes and meditating naked. These practices are seen as a way to transcend societal norms and taboos, challenging the conventional understandings of purity and impurity. By embracing what is traditionally seen as repugnant, the Aghori seek to attain liberation through the breaking of societal norms. These practices, shocking as they may seem, are central to the Aghori's belief in liberation through the breaking of taboos. In the modern world, the Aghori continue to exist on the fringes of society. Today, the Aghori are not a populous group. Their numbers are estimated to be in the hundreds, a minuscule fraction of the billion-plus Hindus in India. They are often seen as outcasts and are generally feared, misunderstood, and even shunned by mainstream society. Despite their small numbers, the Aghori have a significant presence due to their distinct and controversial practices, which involve living in cremation grounds, meditating naked, and even consuming human flesh as part of their rituals. These practices, while shocking to many, are integral to the Aghori's belief system, which revolves around the transcendence of the material world and the embracing of what society deems impure or taboo. In recent years, the Aghori have been thrust into the global spotlight due to certain controversies. Perhaps the most notable was the CNN documentary featuring presenter Reza Aslan, which sparked outrage for its portrayal of the Aghori. Critics accused the documentary of sensationalizing the sect and perpetuating false stereotypes about Hinduism. This controversy brought the Aghori into international focus, but it also highlighted the misconceptions and prejudices that many people hold about this unique group. Mainstream Hinduism, with its diverse array of beliefs and practices, often struggles to reconcile with the Aghori's unconventional ways. Yet, it's important to remember that the Aghori do not represent all of Hinduism, but rather a small and distinct sect with its own set of beliefs and practices. The Aghori's societal position in India is complex. While they are largely ostracized, they are also revered by some who believe in their supernatural powers. They are often sought out for blessings or healing, and their ash is considered sacred, believed to have the power to ward off evil spirits. Despite the controversies and criticisms, the Aghori hold steadfast to their beliefs, a testament to the enduring power of faith. The Aghori, a sect steeped in controversy, but are they simply misunderstood? There's no denying the Aghori's practices are unsettling, even terrifying to some, leading many to label them as punks, disruptors of societal norms and peace. Their rituals, often involving the dead, are seen as a violation of the sanctity of life and death, a blatant disrespect of our most fundamental human experiences. Yet on the other hand, there are those who see the Aghori as prophets, spiritual pioneers pushing the boundaries of our understanding of life, death, and the divine. They argue that the Aghori's practices, though unconventional, are a radical form of spiritual exploration that challenges our preconceived notions of what faith and spirituality should look like. The Aghori, with their unorthodox practices, force us to question the boundaries we've set around faith and spirituality, and whether these boundaries are even necessary. Perhaps it's this discomfort, this questioning, that makes the Aghori so controversial. Whether seen as punks or prophets, the Aghori undoubtedly challenge our perception of spirituality and faith. The Aghori, a sect that has fascinated, shocked, and provoked thought in equal measure. We've journeyed through their origins, tracing back to ancient times, delved into their controversial practices and rituals, and observed their modern status and societal views. The Aghori, one of the most ancient, mysterious, and enigmatic branches of Hinduism, have a history that is as intriguing as it is complex. Their roots are deeply embedded in the spiritual ethos of India, yet their practices often defy societal norms, challenging our understanding of faith and devotion. Their rituals, often misinterpreted and sensationalized, are a testament to their unique belief system. Engaging with the dead, consuming human flesh, and living in cremation grounds, the Aghori challenge the boundaries of what is considered sacred and profane. Yet, it is their profound belief in the divine and the transformative power of their rituals that guide their actions, a testament to their unwavering faith. The Aghori today continue to be a subject of fascination and controversy, perceived by some as punks, by others as prophets. Their existence is a testament to the diversity of human belief systems. Their unconventional practices have led to criticism, misunderstandings, and even fear. Yet, amidst the controversy, their commitment to challenging societal norms and taboos is a reminder of the complexities of faith and the human spirit. In the exploration of the Aghori, we are reminded of the boundless diversity of human faith and belief, a journey that continues to surprise, challenge, and inspire. As we conclude this exploration, we are left with a deeper understanding of a sect that continues to challenge our perceptions of faith, and a reminder that the world of belief is as diverse as humanity itself.